Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, today is going to be a Divine Masculine check-in. Yesterday I said I was going to do counterparts check-in. That's my Sunday reads all the time over the holidays. So many things going on and the schedule up in the air. So that's what you get. Tomorrow is the connection reading. Today we're just doing Divine Masculine. So let's begin. These are the cards that I've been instructed to pull from for what is the frequency of learning for the Divine Masculines right now. Oh, this is beautiful. So we do have facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So Divine Masculines and for Divine Feminines that are feeling the intensity of the waves of the masculines becoming. Breathe into this for a moment, because the Divine Masculine has fear, has had fear. The feminine polarity is often allowed to express vulnerability much more immediately, sincerely, fully, hysterically, in all its range. But typically the masculine has to keep a brave face, not show weakness, pretend it's all okay. No more. The masculines are actually facing their fear and going within. We also have infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increased. So yeah, I keep getting that as above, so below, and with the twin flame dynamic, because it is a spiritual journey. What we do on the earth plane in our hearts sets that great wheel in motion for the co-creative dance of free will with the divine. So that's going to be always a repeating theme. So as we eliminate the fear within, obstacles magically disappear outside of ourselves. They become a non-issue, timelines change up, it's a super magical dance, and if you are not in the flow of that yet, get there. Connect for a session. Let's get you there, because that is where the joy and the fun of the journey comes in, and where things get rolling. And you're supported spiritually in that alignment where everything is cosmic play. That's what it's about. So let's see what spirit guidance for the feminines who have maybe been feeling their masculine going through this energetic preparation and maybe haven't been focusing on themselves so much. But let's see what the feminines are to do right now in support of the masculine energy. Yeah, High Priest, beautiful. So we get cat hair, sorry. The High Priest is trusting, and when this card flipped out, I just heard for the feminines, trust your masculine has got this. It is not about you. You're not to take it personally. Allow. Love believes that all things are possible, but love believes in your masculine. Again, I'm not talking about narcissistic relationships, codependency, abusive and bad behavior. That is not divine. That is not going to be a divine partner. I don't want to get into all of the darkness, but this is for true twins who know they are on a spiritual love journey. Give it to the divine feminines. Focus on yourself. There are reasons why your masculine is undergoing a transformation in their own right now. You focus on you, get going on the things you need to do, and all things will fall into place. Okay, so what are the masculines thinking of their feminine today? What are they feeling in their heart of hearts? What are they wishing for the connection? What actions are being taken? Just saw the Tower. And what is the biggest challenge? What is the spirit guidance for that challenge? And where is the connection going in the near future? 2 more shuffles. Take a deep breath. Come into presence. Let go of fear. Really ask the divine to show you the highest interpretation of what you're getting here. It's through those eyes of love that we see the truth. Okay, so what are the masculines thinking of the connection today? Oh, we got this a couple days ago. The not so fast. This is the perseverance card. So there are those 2 underlying energies. They're still working on their fear, which goes hand in hand with the confidence to actually step into the blessings and abundance coming. So the 9s are almost the end of a cycle. With the flame suit, that is karma. That is the inner workings of soul path, of the deeper truths, of the life lessons, of the earth education that supports this connection in the utmost of spiritual maturity once it comes in, and also understands the rites of passage, the things that need to be settled so that they don't come back to haunt. The completion, the summing up of the past lessons, the integration, all of those things kind of come to a culmination right before the cycles end. And that's the energy we're seeing. And we're also getting that shadow. This card exactly clarified the lovers. So there has been a choice of, the lovers in yesterday's reading. This card showed up in exactly the same location. So yesterday, the masculines were seeing how this connection is so real to them that they cannot escape the truth that it is heavenly. It's flabbergasting. And here, this is a slightly similar message of the profound reality of it, that it's both worth waiting for and worth doing everything impeccably for. Because it is the real thing, because it is that important, because it is that sincere. Yes, there is an element of fear here, but masculines in this energy, you are about to step into unlimited abundance. So feminines, allow your masculine to continue going through this catalytic inner becoming, because this is the constitution, the spiritual constitution that eliminates fear once and for all and becomes a leadership on behalf of the collective of humanity. This is not a casual relationship, romantic relationship. The twin flame dynamic is moving in the language of larger energies. It is a collective awareness, and when you have the consciousness that your actions do not simply reside on a personal level, the magnitude of energies that are channeled and flowing through the twin flame dynamic, the twin flame becoming, the collective of the twin flame movement, it is more important than simply responding on impulse. So for divine feminines, or those watching that are in impulsive and longing and clinging, we should be moving far out of that already. If you're newer to the twin flame journey, focus on releasing that and come into the understanding that good things are worth waiting for. Yes, it might be taking longer than you thought it should be taking. Release your own fear over that, divine feminines. and come into knowing that if this is your twin, it is exactly as it should be. Okay, masculine's on the heart space. Here's that card of rewriting the mythology, rewriting the hero's journey, rewriting the storylines to support this grand love story unfolding. The masculines are needing to grieve and utilize self-forgiveness. Yeah. Oh, and the card of being single. The Nine of Coins is my card of autonomy and sovereign energy. It's in the reverse. So for many, they are in between relationships that are needing to be let go. This is a tender energy. So feminines watching, have mercy, have compassion for your masculine, because they have embarked on lives that they thought they were leading based on what was right. A lot of them might be seeing that that assumption of what was right was very worldly in its standard or in its ideals, and that even that can be shed to go higher, to move into unconditional love, freedom, growth. There's love in all of it. It is not a test. It is not even contrary. The masculines are understanding that it is a flow, that it is an evolution, that it is not opposite to the lives that they've had, but an extension and a result of those very lives that they've had. They're coming to terms with that. They're reconciling that. They're seeing it that way. And so they must go into the safety, I'm hearing, for the connection energetically feminines. They're feeling that you are of a caliber, of a constitution as well, that can see that in all of their actions. So even if it's counterintuitive, even if you're wondering at times what on earth is going on with your masculine, they know that you understand that it's all part of the process. And they're learning to trust that more and more as well. I'm also feeling a little bit of a dip of energy and sadness after the holidays for the masculines and New Year's. There are emotions coming up that the masculines are genuinely looking at today and being in. So wouldn't hurt to send just tenderness and unconditional love to all twins today. This seems like a very good day to practice realizing our emotions, our humanity, and sending that out to all today. We are all human, we are all spirit having a human experience, and we move in collective waves. We have these global rites of passage and ceremonies at certain times a year, and we all swell up with anticipation and excitement, and we all come down off of that and need to decompress. So today I'm feeling masculines are in that decompression, in the open, raw, in some cases, awareness of the swelling of energy on big levels. So what are they wishing for this connection? Oh, they're wishing to put the work in, because they know that this genuine one-on-one love connection is available, and they want to be a love specialist with you, Divine Feminine. They understand that if they can work the puzzle, if they can unlock this connection on their own level with the divine and ultimately with you, that they will have changed the foundations of their reality, and they understand they're bringing in the innovation on those collective levels. This tower is the 3D foundation, and this crystal promises to reorganize that previous level of foundation and innovate a next level foundation. There's a crop circle in this crystal, and I always think of cosmic technologies, meaning cosmic understandings. of emotions, of spirituality, of this twin flame journey. Otherworldly innovations that come in and establish a new dynamic, a new foundation, a new template for love on the planet. Not sure if you can hear the giggling in the background or if that's distracting. I'm going to try and keep going with the reading. Okay, so what are the masculines' actions at this time? They're surrendering. They're opening their heart chakras fully. They are desiring the freedom of choice, the freedom of love, and they are continuing to let this transformation pull them through into a rebirth of consciousness, into looking at things in a different way, into looking at things in a way that unhook the strongholds, the obligations, the needs, the assumptions, the expectations. They're really looking at taking the steps and making the actions in their lives that eliminate those frequencies from their spirit so that they can truly be free. Okay, what is the biggest challenge at this time? The Sage of Crystals. This is divine feminine, but it's also intuitive gifts. This is the psychic. This is the flow of aliveness that channels through us. And Seven of Cups. This is the confusion. In the upright, it's confusion, daydreaming, overwhelm. It can be too many options. In the reverse, it is narrowed down to that one cup of unconditional love. Same cup that she's holding here. So the challenge for the masculines with this desire to eliminate all the extra heavy energies is actually just focusing on the love that they know so very clearly now is being shown. Like, I can see clearly now the rain is gone because of the will to actually distill the frequencies into that sort of a simplicity. It's happening, it's coming. So that's the challenge, continuing to utilize the feminine yin, the release, the letting go, the being curious, playful with what will remain when all those other things fall away, when all the worldly imprinting melts away. What the challenge is seeing through the confusion to that unconditional love, to the truth of love, to the sweetness of love, to the abundance of love, through the fear. This is a renewed hope reading. What is the spirit guidance? Wow, the Seven of Cups for the second time. I love it when, you guys, if you've been following my readings, the spirit advice typically will have one of the cards of the challenge in it. I just adore that because it's such a confirmation. And the Lovers, oh yeah, I'm going to hold these up. So the challenge is letting go of all of the confusion, the distraction energies, the options, the overwhelm, the myriad of possibilities, letting go of that and just allowing the love to present itself. Same thing, choosing higher love, higher self alignment, masculine. You are truly meant to choose yourself. Choose yourself and see with that accuracy what appears. What falls into alignment when you choose yourself? What is there waiting for you? What works with that? Self-love has been accessed, I'm hearing, and as you divine masculines practice the I am meditation on all of those chakra levels, I am safe, I am following my bliss, I am empowered, I am love, I am a clear communicator of my truth, and I hear that truth outside of myself. I see clearly all things through the lens of love. I know I am divine and my connection to source is strong and empowering. Awesome. Beautiful little chakra meditation, but that is the spirit guidance, masculines. Choosing higher love. Choose it, but it's not hard work. The work if there is anything, is letting go of fear. And letting go is the easiest energetic motion we can do. It's the holding on, the resistance to letting go that is hard work. Letting go is just easy. The resistance to letting go is the hard work. Okay, where's the connection going in the near future? Oh, yes. The Four of Wands. So a twin flame union, the destined path, knowing that this is destiny. The foundation is being laid. I'm hearing the homecoming is being planned. The arrival of this stability into the connection is on its way. Wow, I'm hearing the word merge. So let's see, what would the masculines say to the feminines about this energy coming in? What is it that the masculines, okay, we're getting I worry about us a lot in the reverse. So I want to say that the masculines have been overly concerned with hurting you, divine feminine, but being it that this card is in the reverse, they're now deciding to activate through that fear and just allow this love to be and see where it goes. And a message from the feminines to the masculines. What is it we can see? Love is the answer. So yeah, feminines, hold that sacred space of love. Believe in your masculine. But masculines, your feminine is in unconditional love of you, and they know. They're waiting in this energy, knowing that love is the answer and all things are possible through love. Okay, many blessings, and I will see you tomorrow.